Can you hear me? Yeah. So today is day one of officially trying to get from zero to $1 billion. And when we do, I'm going to spend all of $1 billion on epic loot drop for you guys. So our last goal was to get from 1,000 subscribers and 50 likes on any video. Today this goal changes. Our goal will be to hit $1 billion and have at least some subscribers. And when we do, we're going to make a loot drop just for you guys. So if you can and want to help me, just type in chat very good money making methods that you have already tried and that you know that work. Because I only know one money, I am trying to do this series without ever looking at YouTube. So we're going to try. This is the only method that I myself came up with without watching any YouTube. And if you want to help me on this journey, you can help by subscribing or liking my videos. I will be very glad. See, this method works. This is the only method that I know that 100% works. Because I think that the cheapest water bucket is somehow like 7k. Everybody's buying them for me, and we have already reached our first million. I'm going to use this thread until we get to 10 million or 10 or 20 million. And after we get to 10 or 20 million, I'm going to switch the thread. But I don't know what to switch it with. I don't know if it's worth making farms because if somebody finds my base when I'm cooked. So whoever joins the live stream, if you want, I will be very glad if you help me with very good money making methods. Because I'm not allowed to use YouTube, but I am allowed to copy your money making methods. If I sell all of these buckets, I should approximately make like 5 million. Not this, but I have more in my ender chest. I think that this money making method is decent. The only thing I don't like about this money making method is that I have to spend a lot of time. The only thing I don't like about this money making method is that I have to spam Ctrl C and copy and paste a lot of times, and it starts to get boring. By the way, I'm teaming with anyone for 100 mil, with anyone. Our goal by the end of the day is to make at least 100 million. This is our goal. 50 or higher. So I think that now we're gonna get our ender chests out. I had 3, I have 1. And I have this shulker. No. I have a very good shulker. This shulker will help me get rich. If I sell every single thing in here as water, I think I'll get myself to 10 or 20 million. But I need your help, guys, to tell me some money methods that are easier to do and that work better. Because like this, 1 billion is going to be very hard. It's like the entire iron of a server. By the way, let me put my spawner down. I have only one spawner, so if you want to donate a spawner to me, please. We have 1.5 million. Our goal for today is 100 million. We still have a long way to go. When I reach 1 billion, I'm going to everything that I have. I will spend on a loot drop, and I'll TP you all. By the way, guys, I have a chat near me, so I can see if you're typing something instantly. Just like that, we made another 100k. We have 1.64 million. We started with like 100k. Oh, we have no more water here. By the way, this base is also for sale. If you want to help me out on the journey from 0 to 1 billion, you can donate to me. So I'm going to take 4 more stacks, and this will be 2 stacks, 3 stacks. And our goal will be to sell all of them, and maybe we'll get to like 6 million. As you can see, guys, this method is pretty good. I mean, look at how fast everything is selling. I already have 1.8 million in like 10 minutes. If we repeat this for an hour, we're going to have... wait, we have to actually see how much time I make 10 million. So we can approximate how much time I will finish the challenge with this water making. Because if it's less than a month, I will just keep this on this method. Because I really don't want to beat an automatic farm. Because I fear that my base is gonna get found and griefed. Like the last one did. If you are an OG viewer, you know what I'm talking about. We almost have 2 million. We need just 5 more buckets to sell. If we sell all of this, we have, I think, 2 million. 99. 2 more buckets, 2 more buckets. 2 million. So let's reach 2 million. We take 4 more stacks, I think. That should be good. So if wait, how much water they still have? Oh, they're instantly buying like my whole stuff. So I really have to be fast. I need to fill up the entire auction house. I can find only one bad thing about this method, and that's that it's waters sell separately, so it's a lot more messy to sell them. Because if they would have sold in stacks, it will be easier. Another friend of mine told me about a method that you can order redstone ores, and when they deliver, you just break them, or buy redstone ores from like 100k for 64, and just divide them in like 3 or 4 by stack, and you will have profit. But I think this method is still better. I mean, look, we already have 2.2 million in like 50 minutes. Well, let me actually check. So, guys, we made 2.2 million in exactly. Wait. In exactly 11 minutes, we made 2.2 million. Tell me that's not crazy. This method is good. 2.3 million soon. 2.3 million. My highest ever that I had was 2 million. 10 million that the most money I have ever had on this SMP. And it was also by this. I had a very, very small base by the world border. I even turned on the coordinates once because it was very small. And there I made insanely much profit with this method, reaching 10 million. So in exactly 15 minutes, we have 2.35 million. Never mind, 2.4 million. Because method is extremely OP. We have to abuse it how much you can. So we have already set half of my shulker. And we made 2 million. And that's it. I'm going to see. My shulker was full. When I reach 100 million, I'm going to give gambling a try. So everybody is buying my water. We're going to try with 5 stacks this time. Why am I not putting all of my stacks? Because if you, in 5 minutes, if you don't sell them in 5 minutes, they automatically despawn. I don't know why. For me, because I have my render distance very low because my OBS is very laggy. So we're going to try to sell this in 5 minutes, or else they're going to despawn. By the way, why I have a lot of empty shulkers in my chest? Because the shop is now gone. While people will make shulker farms, that takes a little bit of time. The shulker is going to go way up in value. I can show you now. It's 4k and it has nothing in it. So 4k for a shulker, and I have like 10k. I have 20 shulkers, I think, empty that I can sell. After I sell all of these buckets, I want to try another thing because I want TP to my subscribers, but I want to make like a fishing rod that will automatically TP me when I pull it. And I think that's I can make this on the server. But first, I'm going to sell all of this fish, all of this. And after that, we're going to make a fishing rod that will TP me anywhere I go. I mean, like, I get trapped in armor stands, I instantly TP away. Home. So, if anybody is in chat, can you please tell me if you can make this? A fishing rod that can TP me when I right click it. I know I can make it in single player, but I don't know if you can on Donut SMP because it might be a glitch or something. So in over 15 minutes, we have made $3 million with this money making method because I'm telling you, it's extremely OP. So we're going to try to rush 1 billion with this method because it's very good. What I like about this method is that the buckets instantly sell, so I don't have to sit AFK and wait for at least 1 bar so I can fill it again. So yeah, see? Usually I would have stopped there for 30 minutes so everything would sell because I sold the sleds, a stack of sleds for 18k, and they sold pretty slowly, but they sold. But when I saw this method, because I found the water bucket and I wanted to see if it's possible to make profit out of it, and I started to sell them for 9k, but it was too much and nobody was actually buying. After that, I lowered to 4k. Everybody was buying, and after that, I hiked up until 7.49k, and now it's a bunch of people are buying it. And I consider this. Oh, we already hit 3 million in over 20 minutes. So that's 4 more stacks. So with my entire shulker, we've made like 4 million. That's guaranteed 4 million. And now we're going to, with like $2 million, we're going to buy. With like $2 million, we're going to, wait, what's the 7k? Yeah. So the cheapest is 7k. They are instantly getting bought, and yeah. So now is the time to actually just pay, because usually there is a guy that once a day sells everything for like 2k. One bucket is for 2k. Everybody's buying them, but he runs out of stock pretty quickly. So because he runs out of stock pretty quickly, it's my chance to make profit, because I'm like selling one bucket for like 5 of his. Because one bucket for mine is 7k, one of his is like 1k. So he's not making any profit at all. That's 100% from spawners, because he just has iron golem spawners. But see, this is the guy. He always comes up with 4 and 5k buckets, and now I'm still gonna get all of these bought, because you want, when you sell this, you want, wait. Guys, you can make the price higher. 9.97k. We can make the price higher, guys. The guy is out of stock. The guy is out of stock. Sorry, Mechbot, I'm not going to be. The guy is out of stock. We're gonna be rich now. All of the buckets for 7k are gonna sell. The other guy with 7k a bucket is not also gonna make profit. So we're going to sell, yeah, see 9.99. It's $1 cheaper than 10k. So unless that guy goes, unless these guys go down, I'm gonna get all of these bought for like twice my profit. And these also are gonna get bought. So these basically are already sold. Yeah. Yeah. So make 2 more k profit per water bucket, and that is pretty crazy. Because once we sell 8 buckets, we basically make very much profit. And we're gonna keep on buying, even if not now, we're gonna buy. I think what somebody else has come into the market with cheaper buckets than mine. We'll see for ourselves soon. So that's my entire shulker. And it's not even 4 million, so this method is not that great. I sold 10 stacks and I still don't have enough. You have to see. Wait, so mine are the second cheapest ones. Yeah, so these are going to sell very fast. We're going to just list the 3 of them. We don't. Bones, iron. So now we need to buy more. Yeah, look at the money. So now we're gonna invest. This is considered investing because now we're going to buy for 30k everything until we reach like 2 million. We're gonna fill our inventory. Yeah. So now we can crash them all into buckets and we continue selling. So we made profit. We started with that much and now we have that much. We're going to throw like 3 stacks so we can craft them. Wait, I might. We need to put all of our buckets in here. And now we make buckets. Because now everybody was selling for 10k is getting sales instead of me. Now I put them all here. And now we craft the last buckets. So this is how to market, guys. And now we have this much. We're going to fill this up. So this will be our bucket shulker. I leave it right there. Now we're gonna go and we're going to sell all of these buckets and see how much profit we make. We should make more than 4 million because that's I spent 2 million right now. So we hope I'm going to make something good. The cheapest one now is 7k. I can still get some sales. We'll try with 4 stacks so we don't despawn. So that's enough, I guess. And now we're just going to spam sales. And because I'm the third one, they're still going to buy continuously mine. Because other people are selling them for way too much. And it's good that my profit is now increased by 2k because I was selling them for 7.49k. And now I'm selling them for 9.99k, which is a great profit for me. Because we're trying to raise to 1 billion, this method is going to help us to reach our first 100 million. After that, we're going to ask everybody in chat for some methods. You can give me now some money making methods I can try. So somebody has come into the market. 3.9k. These are going to instantly sell. This and next row are already mine. So basically, what you wanna do when you sell water, you have to be on the first page no matter what. Because like if I try to buy this, I'm not gonna always buy this because there are other people that are faster than me at buying this. So people just tend to buy these rows because the cheapest one already get insta sold, but mine too. They're selling for 3.99k because they sell their water for 4k. That means that they don't buy iron because iron costs 31k for a stack. So they rely on spawners because if no matter how much money they have, this is not profit. If you buy, this is only profit if you have a spawner and FK it overnight. So this guy is actually AFKing a spawner and is not buying wire. So that means he's gonna get out of stock pretty quickly. And when he gets out of stock, I can easily outnumber him in this. Like this guy with 2k, he has only one bucket because the spawner is not that many. Now we wait, we're already at 2.82 million. Let me check if it's correct. Yeah, 2.82 million. Our goal for today is 100 million. If you guys are free, if you want, you can pay me. I accept payments, but we're not going to do gambling for now. We need to wait. Yeah, instantly two buckets sold. That guy went out of stock. His spawners are not generating enough for him to supply. And now it's my time to make profit. Now mine are gonna be instantly sold soon. And then is the time I go into the market and get all of it out. Sorry, no TP accept. Wait, so something happened in the market? Yeah, no, nothing happened. Yeah, I'm still. There are not people buying it now. That's the only problem. So now it started. Two buckets. The main thing you want to do is to always have your auction house full because you will rely on more money than just one slot. 2.93 mil. We started with like 100k, now we have 2.93 million. We had 4 million we invested in an entire shulker of buckets. We still have enough iron and we still have enough buckets. So we're going to go in profit of like 5 million from just this shulker. And there is a lot more iron on sale. Now it's like 30k. I bought them for 31k per stack, so that's good profit. So let me check the time. In exactly 28 minutes and 11 seconds, we have officially made like, how much is it? 2.96 million. So now we're waiting for somebody to buy our water. In the meantime, I have to fill this shulker up with this. So I can get my pickaxe. It's nothing, only 2 buckets have sold, so it's not really that. So this is all of the water that we have. When we sell this, that's the profit I made. Because we made 4 million with this method. And after we made 4 million, we invested 2 million in more water buckets, in more iron. And we're selling them for triple the price that I bought. I'm buying a stack for 31k, and from a stack, I make 150k. The profit is over 100k per stack of iron. And so currently, I bought like the whole AH of iron. A few stacks are left, yeah. These are the cheapest ones. These already are two. Wait, how much is the block of raw iron for 999 billion? Let's see this shot. Is that rare? No. Still nobody bought? Something happened with H water, 5k, 5.5k. I'm still a third row, so I still should get sales. It's crazy as this guy for 15k, his buckets are also gonna get bought. Like real soon. So I never wanna have no buckets so that the guy for 15k won't get his bucket bought. And I still have enough iron. Why are bots spawning here? By the way, guys, I accept payments from you if you would like. You can pay me at any time. I'm basically online at any time in the day. Sorry, guys. So we're going to claim our entire iron, make it into more buckets, a stack of buckets. So I have two full shulker buckets. Here. Why? Bro, I'm so like I can't even hit the bed. I can make one bucket. I should actually still touch this in case I'm getting graded somehow. This shulker goes here. Headphones. Hi. Any but desktop audio. My microphone is heard, but my audio not. Why? Should have. Now, can you hear me? Let me try. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Let me try if I can hear myself. Okay, it works, I guess. So now I'm gonna go back and see how many waters I have. I expect them to be 0. Whoa, just one soul? Somebody help me. Slash 5k, 6k, 7k. Yeah, so this is not good. We'll have a little bit to wait. Wait. So I cannot afford to lose this pickaxe, but I want to. No, I'll stash it in my chest. What I really want to do is to go and try another mine making method, which is to sell leaves apparently. This is one that I also came up with. Because I saw cherry leaves and I tried to sell them and they were actually a lot. Oak leaf. Oak leaf. 120 top bid. 121. 200. And he needs like a stack of them. Yes, I think we're going to buy a pair of shears. Yeah. So we have this pair of shears. What I really want to do, to RTP and to buy bone meal. I just think that I will follow these buckets on me, but I will because it's nighttime. Wait, so I might need to go for. Yeah. So while this is all of this is doing itself, I'm going to buy one fishing rod, and I'm going to try to build that. I'm going to try to build the auto fishing rod thing. So we're going to try to build it now. So what we need is just don't press F3 or else I'm cooked. So this is the chunk I'm going to build it in, and this is the chunk whenever no, inverse. We need one trapdoor, no matter what. 29k for 2, okay. What else? We need water. I'm running water this. So this we need soul sand, kelp, and then it grows the kelp, fishing rod, pressure plate. We need, no, we need a wooden oak, yeah. Actually, we'll try it with a stone. We now need my pickaxe, and ready to build it. So I need to dig 7 blocks down. Oh, we have a problem. I can't do it here. Wait, so I'll just RTP dig down. But first need a totem so I don't die instantly. Slash RTP and I'll set the home wherever RTP. Just don't die. We actually don't care where it is. We're just going to do it near this. We need to do it near this. We just need it somewhere where my pearl won't get pulled. I think that here is good. We'll just get away from the dirt. Now we'll go a little bit down. Well, that is a base. This is a base in development. I just need to go away from there. We'll need like 16 obsidian should be enough. And we will always be there. But first, somebody, I think that somebody like him griefed my base, so I have to do that. And we'll set home. We're going to blow it out again. So get all my stuff, we reset my hunger. So now everything's good. And why did I grieve this? Nobody lives here, I don't think. And because nobody lives here, I can grief it without anybody making anybody sad or something like that. We need to get to the edge of a chunk, and after that we're going to start building it. This is the edge of a chunk. We need just to make an area small so that nobody will see it as a base. We have obsidian, we have everything we need. So 7 blocks down. We need water. Yo. Okay. Oh no. We can't make it here. I don't want. And the skeleton. What's with my luck? And he has a power bow. We just have to run, I guess. We'll make it around this chunk. Yeah, this is actually better than the last one. Now it works? Yeah, guys, we're back. So we're gonna get back from this horde of zombies towards the owl. No, not the owl. Oh, that's a problem. We're not gonna go here. Just gonna go there. Yo, are you kidding me? No, we're not gonna make it there. We're gonna make it here. It's crazy how many mobs there are. We're going to put this so that no base raiders find it. And now we just need to overnight it again. Yay. Sauce and water you can get. Let me just get water right now. Wait, don't tell me I had my all of my shortcuts with water on. That's one shortcut. Oh, but I didn't have to. No, we just need water. Trapdoor, we need obsidian. Obsidian, what else we need? Do I have home one? No. Kelp. Yeah, so now we just go where we want. I think here was a geode, and we'll make it near the geode. We'll go in this direction this time. So this is the end of the chunk. So right here we make contraption. Here will be the portal. No, we like make it one more. Actually forgot. Yeah, we have only 3 blocks. So here needs to be water. So going one layer higher. The water get and put. Is this adventure a chunk? Oh, I made it wrong. So when you do this, yeah, okay. I think that I need to make a portal here. Wait, I have to check actually on YouTube. But I can't watch any donut SCP on YouTube, so I guess it's fair. Yo, can it go faster, please? Can you go faster? I want to build it. I saw it. I made it in survival once. I just saw. Yeah, this one.
This trick lets you teleport back to home with just one click. All you need is to build a water elevator with a trapdoor, set up any pressure plate right on the chunk border. Then just cast your fishing rod so the bobber activates the pressure plate, throw an ender pearl, and walk through Nether Portal Bridge a few chunks away. At any
Oh, it's on the. Understood. It's on the other side. It's here. Because this is at the edge. This is here. So now let's try it. I will set a home here. So now basically it says that if I throw it like this, I didn't make it correctly. Oh, it's because I didn't pull the kill? I see. I think for one thing that isn't going to be pricey is Wonder Pearls. So now we go for the Never. So now let's say I need to go home, I jump into the lava. Excuse me? I mean, why didn't it work? Bro, why didn't it work? And every time I die, I lose 5k. Thank you. Okay, now let's try. So I go for whenever, and I do this. Yeah, it should do this. So then why does it not? Well, let me make a never port. Oh, and then it says you have to go for another never port. Wait, let me check again. Guys, was part 1. If you enjoyed this video, see you later. In 2 hours, in 1 hour, I'm going to make another live stream in which I will make part 2 of trying to reach 1